Welcome to today's practice. Welcome to today's practice. I want you to start today in supported bridge. You'll need either a pillow or a block or a bolster. Take your prop and place it underneath your lumbar back. Begin to set your intention here. If you don't have an intention today, allow me to offer you this one. I will be still. Whether in your life or just on your mat today, I want you to find stillness. Still waters run deep. Be still and know. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. In our yin practice today, I just want you to be still. We're always on the go, worried about where we have to be next. Just be here, on your mat. Find your breath. If you have the availability in your back, start to let your legs come to the earth. I want to really open up our back today. Start to lift your right leg up in the air with feet flexed. Slowly start to bring your leg down into your chest. Use your hands to grab your shin or knees, whatever feels good here. Lower your foot to the earth, knee bent. Open into reclined bound angle. Bend your left leg, letting the soles of your feet touch, and your knees fall to the edge of your mat. knees back together and extend your right leg to pull your left knee into your chest, grabbing your shin or your knee, whichever feels good. Bring your hands down to the earth to support yourself as you raise your left leg into the air. Bring your leg down, back into your chest, one more time. Let your foot come down. Bend both knees and bring your feet to the edge of your mat. Bring both knees into your chest. Use your prop to massage your low back for a couple of breaths before we release our body down to the earth. Carefully lift your hips up to remove your prop from under you. Bring your awareness to your back now, firmly against your mat. Take a couple of breaths here to feel your back release. With both knees bent, bring your left knee out to the edge of your mat and hug your right knee into your chest. If it's available, extend your leg long, keeping your back firmly against the earth. as we prepare for a supine twist to the left. Shift your hips up and over to the right. Keep your back firm against the mat. If you want more, use your left hand to grab the blade of your left foot and extend your leg long. This is a big stretch. Breathe into your discomfort. The pose begins when you want to leave it. A couple more breaths here. Bend your knee and use your hand to gently bring your right leg back to neutral to come onto your back. Let's do the other side. Let your right knee fall to the edge of your mat and bring your left knee into your chest. Take the same expression you did on the other side. Extend your leg long if it's available to you. Bring your left foot down to the earth for a supine twist to the right. Extend your leg if it's available to you. back onto your back. Bring your knees together and into your chest. Let your feet come down to the earth and turn over onto your stomach. Bring your arms into a T and get ready for a shoulder opener. Leaving your left arm long, use your right hand to roll your shoulder open and onto your left side. Bring your right foot onto the inside or outside of your knee, whichever feels good. If you want more, bring both arms behind your back to clasp hands. Start to roll back onto your chest slowly. We've been here for a little while. Let's open up our right shoulder now. Use your left hand to roll onto your right side, leaving your right arm extended. Back onto your chest, and next pose is a big one. I want you to come into a half frog with your right leg Keep your hips as close to parallel to the floor as possible. Bend your left knee to grab your ankle with your left hand, or if you want more and it's available to you, use both hands. Use caution here and keep your neck neutral. Let gravity pull you down to the earth, and open up your right hip while we get a big stretch in our left quad. If you're using both hands to hold your ankle, you can definitely count this as a shoulder opener. Bring your hands by your shoulders to push yourself up into a Sphinx pose. Bring your chest down to the earth. Bend your left knee out into a half frog, and then bend your right knee to catch your ankle with your hands. Start to slowly release your right leg to bring your left leg back to midline. If you didn't take a shoulder opener variation in your last pose, get ready to open your shoulders by reaching back with your hands to grab both ankles this time. Gently release your feet to the earth. Place your hands under your shoulders to press up into High Cobra. For more, walk your hands closer to your hips. Keep your shoulders square and your arms strong. Lower your stomach down to your mat and come into Sphinx. Let your head hang and keep your shoulders square and strong. Relax your face muscles, unclench your jaw, and release any tension with each exhale. Lift your hips up and use your hands to press back into child's pose. Let your arms rest along the side of your body, palms facing up. Feel gravity letting you sink into your mat and keep your awareness on your breath. Place your hands next to your shoulders to press yourself up into Hero's Pose, with your legs tucked under you. Let your hands rest on your thighs for a couple of breaths here. Come back to your intention here. Bring your hands to heart center. Keeping the top of your feet on the ground, gently roll onto the top of your feet to bring your thighs closer to your chest for an ankle stretch. Bring your hands down to your mat and lean forward to bring your knees back down to the earth. Come into tabletop and extend your right leg back behind you. Tuck your toes to gently rock back and forth and prepare for pigeon on the right side. If it's part of your practice today, bring your forearms to the earth for a deeper stretch. Some of my friends may want to also bring their forehead down to the earth. Breathe into your hips here. Start to push yourself up and feel the space that we created. Tuck your toes on your left foot to lift your hips up and bring your right leg back behind you with your toes tucked. Shift back and forth, keeping your palms firmly pressed into your mat, And notice the difference in your body from the last time that we did this.
Different doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you're special. You're one of a kind.
Extend your right leg back behind you with your toes tucked to bring your left leg into pigeon, leaving your arms strong and palms pressed into the mat. Settle into the pose. Remember, we'll be here for a little while, so you don't need to take your deepest expression right away. Let your body adjust.
Different doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you're special. You're one of a kind.
We all tend to have one side of our body that is just a little less loose than the other. Mine is my left side. Breathe length and space into your hips and let any tension release with each exhale. Come back to your breath. Get ready to start coming up if you came down to your arms or forehead. Tuck your toes on your right foot, lifting your hips up to bend your right knee and shift back onto your left toes, extending your leg long behind you. Rock back and forth on your toes and notice how your hips feel. Bend your left knee to return to tabletop. Leaving your arms strong, shift your hips side to side with the top of your feet flat on the ground. Come down onto your mat into an easy pose for one breath. Then extend your legs long into a wide straddle. We're going to be here for a little, so breathe into your low back. We've already opened our hips quite a bit, so I want you to focus on creating space in your low back here. Bring your forearms to the earth if it's available. Let your head hang and relax your jaw and your face muscles. If it becomes too much, back off. I only want you to go to your edge of discomfort. Feel your spine stretching. You may start to feel your hips roll back. Keep them gently pressed forward. Start to press yourself up. Walk your hands back to bring them behind you to counterbalance that pose with just a gentle back bend. Push your shoulder blades together as you push your chest forward. Bend your right knee into a 90-degree angle in front of you and your left knee out to the left, bringing your foot behind you into a 90-degree angle for deer pose. I want to take a twist here, so instead of coming down onto your right shin, use your left hand to twist your torso right, placing your hand in front of your right thigh. Place your right hand down to the earth, keeping your shoulders square. For a deeper twist, root into your right palm to grab your elbow with your left hand. Keep your back tall and let your heart shine. Release your twist by walking your hands over in front of you. Let's come down into a traditional deer pose. push yourself up and bring your feet together to come into butterfly pose. If you really want to get into your low back today, bring your legs a little further away from you into a diamond shape to create space to walk your hands underneath your legs. Press your arms and palms into the earth and let your head hang. Feel the gravity slowly pulling you towards the earth, creating a deep, low back release. Slowly come up by walking your hands back. Let's get ready to take deer on the other side now. Leave your left leg bent as you pivot to the left to bend your right knee out to the side into a 90-degree angle. Place your right hand in front of your left thigh to pull your body into a twist. If you have knee issues, bring your feet further inward towards your groin. With our front leg firmly on the earth, this pose stimulates our gallbladder meridian. If you're having inner groin sensations, your liver and kidney are benefiting. And twists are always good for digestion. Pay attention, even though we're still here, there's a lot going on in this pose. Walk your hands over in front of you to release your twist and come down into a traditional deer pose. Start to push yourself up. Pivot to come down onto your back and place your feet flat on your mat. Bring your knees into your chest and use your hands to grab your knees. Pull your knees apart to grab the blades of both feet and come into happy baby. Be sure to keep your thighs parallel to the earth and keep your shoulders relaxed. Release your feet and hug your knees into your chest just one more time. Release your feet to your mat and extend your legs to the edges of your mat as we prepare to come into Savasana. As we lie here in corpse, completely still, bring your awareness to the sensations in your body. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath flow through you. Feel the space that we've made in our bodies. On your next inhale, bring your arms above your head and then roll over onto your side into a fetal position. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Place your hand next to your face and push yourself up into an easy seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. For my yogis practicing with me today, I'm so grateful to have had you here. The light and love in me honors the light and love in you. Namaste.